Hey y'all, welcome back to my page. I am going to put some Fray Check on the rest of these covers. I already did some while I was waiting on that other video to upload and had some errands to run. So, like I had said in the other video, I don't want to use this edge. The way you open these bottles is the cap twists off, and it has a little nozzle. This end will be sealed and you will need to poke a hole. I'm using my book awl because I want a larger hole because I'm impatient. Originally I used a needle, and then I found that after I stored this, this hardened up in here, and a needle just wasn't cutting it for getting it back open so that I could use it again. So all you're gonna do is just slightly squeeze it as you're running it along the edge. Of where you want the fraying to stop, and I literally just barely go along the edge of the cover where there are no threads clipped. And you can see it because it will almost look like a watermark or like a wet mark. It's not showing up very well. It's showing up good here. See, this edge looks wet and this edge doesn't. See if I can do it standing up. And it'll soak in. It's such a thin, runny substance. Anywho, I'll do this, and then I'll let these dry and stitch them. I am adding, if you saw on my Facebook page, I'm making a cover right now with some old handkerchiefs that I had. I don't know if they're truly vintage. I bought them about 12 years ago and they were used then, but I don't have a way to date them. There's no special markings on them, no maker, no year. There's no tags on them at all. And I bought a whole stack. They were all the same. They're real pretty. They're white and they have little yellow tulips on them. I'm going to put 4 of those on eBay later this evening. And when I get done with this, I'll show you what they look like. Because I saved 2 to make journals with. And, oops, that's probably all that I will use for a long time of that particular, you know, I don't like to make samey things. Occasionally I'll make 2 or 3 that are very similar. I'll show you what those look like. They're very feminine. They're very feminine. They have an embroidered edge, scalloped edge. They're very thin. You can see your hand through them. But I will be listing 4 of these, 2 sets of 2. And they're 11.5-ish inches square. They're not going to be perfectly square. because when they embroidered this edge around it, it did pull some of the threads one way or another. These starch beautifully, I will tell you that. You can iron them, they starch. And this is printed. The tulips are printed, and the little daisies, there's little purple and pink flowers that I'm gonna call daisies. This is printed onto the fabric. It is not stitched. So anyway, those are gonna go on. I'm going to start working on doing a few flip throughs. I am going to start filming some things for the witchy journals, and I'm also going to try to keep up with Roxy's weekly challenge. That I will be adding some more eyelash trims also into my eBay shop sometime tonight. I don't know how many yet, as many as I can get to. I will try to get more of those listed tonight as well, and there will be pictures posted on my Facebook page, maybe some other pages if I can get to it, but for sure on my Facebook page I will post pictures of whatever I have added in to my eBay or my Etsy shop. That is the easiest way to see what I'm doing, is watch my Facebook page. I know everybody says that, but really I post there, and I might not post anywhere else, just because it's super convenient and simple for me to just go and post some pictures on Facebook and say, hey, this is what I'm doing today. Especially while I'm trying to get back into the hang of doing these videos. So I'm going to try to get these stitched this evening. We'll see. Like I said, life happens. I'm currently teaching my son how to drive, so that he can go get his driver's license, so we're spending a little bit of road time doing that. I also take him back and forth to work 5 days a week. So it'll be nice when he gets his license. I told one of my moms, I said, I'm going to get 10 to 12 hours a week back at least of my time, just not having to take him back and forth to work. Also, for those of you who don't know, my husband fell and broke his tailbone. So we've had some things happening there, and I've had some things going on with the house that needed to be repaired, and on and life. So I'm just trying to get back into the swing of everything, and try to spend a little more time crafting and working on my stuff. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys watching and being supportive. Thank you so much. You can find all of my links below in the description box of where to find me and where to find my shops. And I guess that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll be back to see the next one.